What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. In this video, I'll be going over my 3 best NBA picks as well as all my leans in today's slate. Before we get into the picks, if you guys are new to the channel, every time we sweep, I'm giving away 25 bucks and 2 weeks of free VIP to someone who likes the video, subscribes to the channel, and leaves a comment below. But let's just jump into the recap real quick. So unfortunately, guys, our run has finally come to an end, and it ends horrifically. You guys can take a look. In my last free pick video, I gave you guys Scotty Barnes over 30.5 PRA, Tyrese Maxey over 33.5 PRA, and Jalen Brunson over 25.5 points. So unfortunately, the free picks took the bad variance today. Scotty Barnes, after I saw him get 2 fouls in 2 minutes in the first quarter, I had a very bad feeling about today's free picks. And yeah, you guys can see Tyrese Maxey, actually, Joel Embiid called out. After he called out, I didn't like this read at all. But he actually played pretty well. And he got close. It was a blowout until the bench made a huge run in the fourth quarter. And he played a couple minutes. But yeah, he got close here. And then Brunson, he got close as well. He missed a free throw to cash the bump. I was confident he would cash over 25.5. But he actually hooks the line, dropping 25 points. So we're looking to start a new run and bounce back today with a sweep. In the VIP side, you guys can see cash Davion Mitchell over 8.5 points. Kelly Oubre over his points and assists. My man Josh Hart has an amazing game, guys. He drops 26 points. Just a great matchup for him as well. He hit like 5 threes, guys. I also took his threes here. Yeah, 5 threes. Amazing game from my boy Josh Hart. Also cash Jason Tatum over 5.5 assists. Amen Thompson under his rebounds. Cash Deontay Ayton over his PRA and Vucevic over his points. So just amazing day overall. My $100 bettors in the VIP group just made $600 plus of profit from today alone. And we were up 190 plus units this NBA season. So if you guys are interested, this is the Discord where we post our plays. Me and my team post our plays in these channels here. You'll also get access to the VIP chat where we have a great community. I mean, you guys can see all the wins just flowing from our VIP members. So if you guys are interested, I have a link to Winnable in the pinned comment and the description. I have just restocked free trials, guys. So yeah, you guys can join right now completely for free and get a taste of what VIP is like. Make sure to do that before it sells out. So let's just jump into today's free picks. So jumping to my first pick, I'm taking James Harden over 6.5 assists. So jumping into Props Madness, guys, the best research tool on the market for researching your NBA player props. If you guys are interested in this tool, you guys can use code bankroll for 25% off. But let's just jump into the breakdown real quick. So you guys can see James Harden, in his last 20 games, is averaging 7.5 assists, over in 14 of his last 20 games. And now, we got Donovan Mitchell out. We got Sam Merrill out. We got Jarrett Allen out. So without Donovan Mitchell, without Jarrett Allen, with the Cavs, only a 1-game sample size, but he went over, dropping 9 assists on 15 potentials. And let's just take out without Jarrett Allen. So let's just do without Donovan Mitchell. Without Donovan Mitchell, he's over in every single game, averaging 8 assists, and his potential assist volume is very solid. If you guys take a look here, he's averaging 13.3 potential assists, and we're getting a 6.5 assist line. So I don't know. I'm not going to overthink this pick. This just looks beautiful. The data just looks beautiful. And he now faces a Hawks team that play at a very fast pace. Is going to allow for more possessions, more assist opportunities. And how he gets majority of his assists, he gets 41% of his assists under the rim, and the Hawks are the 7th worst defense at defending assists under the rim. And 3 of the last 4 similar players to James Harden have gone over, averaging 17% more assists. And yeah, you guys can see similar players recently have been crushing it. Suggs, 9 assists. Serif, 4 assists. Brunson, 13 assists. Yeah, I really like this spot for James Harden here. And this season against the Hawks, over in 2 out of the last 3 head-to-head matchups, averaging 8 assists. He was on the Clippers here, but yeah. Yeah, I really like this spot, guys. Taking James Harden over 6.5 assists for the first play. Jumping to my second pick, I'm taking Sengun over 18.5 points. So I'm taking Sengun here. Sengun over 18.5. You guys can take a look. Sengun has been cooking recently. Over in 6 out of his last 10 games, averaging 21.4 points. And he now faces the Timberwolves. This Timberwolves defense, they allowed the 10th most points in the restricted area, which is how he scores 49% of his points. Recently, you guys can take a look. Over the last 10 games, they're allowing the 8th most points from less than 10 feet, the 5th most points in the restricted area. You guys can see all that green. They do guard the paint pretty well. Also, post up, they do guard post ups pretty well, but his other play types, such as free throws, they allow the 2nd most points there. Transition buckets, 10th most points there. Yeah, this is overall, I like this matchup for Sengun here to cook. 7 of the last 13 similar players have gone over, averaging 11% more points against this team. And yeah, they also, allowed the 8th most paint points allowed. Yeah, I like this spot for Sengun. They also play at a top 10 pace. Sengun thrives in fast-paced scenarios. If you guys take a look in his last 20 games, against the top 10 teams in pace, averages 22.3 points. Bottom 10 teams in pace, averages only 17.4 points. Only over in 8 of the last 20. So, yeah, I like the data here. And then head-to-head against this team, against the Timberwolves team, where's head-to-head? Head-to-head against this team, he has already gone over both times, dropping 25 points and 30 points here. This was an overtime game, but he still had an amazing game. And I like Sengun to cash us out for the second pick. So taking Sengun over 18.5 points. My final pick is going to be Bennedict Mathurin over 19.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So I'm taking Bennedict Mathurin here. Let me just pull him up down here. Bennedict Mathurin over 19.5. So you guys can take a look. Bennedict Mathurin, he's over in 14 of his last 20 games, averaging 24.9 PRA. So with Kawhi Leonard, with Darius Garland, he averages 26.4 points, rebounds, and assists. And he's over in 10 of his last 13 games. Now, keep in mind, earlier, he was getting some really good minutes. But, oh yeah, let me add John Collins too. So, with John Collins. So, yeah, with John Collins, over in 5 of the last 8, averaging 23.6 points, rebounds, and assists. Well, let's just look at it with Kawhi Leonard and Garland. So, yeah, but he's not gonna play a lot of minutes like he was earlier. So he's projected to play 19 to 29 minutes. So let's just click on the expected minutes filter on Props and Madness here. So, yeah, with the expected minutes filter here, still over in 6 of the last 9, averaging 24.4 points, rebounds, and assists with a 66% hit rate. And he now faces this Trailblazers defense. This Trailblazers defense allows the 3rd most points to his dominant player type, which is transition. He scores 22% through transition. And take a look at all that green, guys. Free throws, transition, pick and roll, that accounts for like 60% of his points. And look at all that green. This Portland Trail Blazers team is just terrible against his play types right here. And they're also the 4th worst team at defending pull-ups, which is how he scores 35% of his points. So I like Bennedict Mathurin here to bounce back with this matchup. Now, if you guys take a look, he is under in 3 consecutive games. He's still getting good minutes. His usage rate is still pretty solid. If you guys click on usage rate here, this game, I'm not sure why. Against this Kings game, he was barely involved. But against the Mavs, against the OKC Thunder, Mavs is a soft matchup, but he went under Terrible game, 1 for 8. And then yeah, OKC is a tough matchup. With this brilliant matchup here, I think Bennedict Mathurin can get it done for us. Like I mentioned, his usage rate is solid, 23%, 21%. So the ball is still in his hands a ton. Still running, that second unit. And I think he's going to bounce back and cash us out for the third pick. So, yeah, taking Bennedict Mathurin over 19.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So that's going to be today's free picks. Like I always mention, guys, feel free to take what you guys like, fade the ones you guys don't like. But yeah, that's going to be today's free picks. Before we get into the lean section, if you guys use code bankroll on any of my affiliate apps, such as Kalshi is code Brian actually, but yeah, code bankroll for Chalkboard, Dabble, Parlay Play, or Sleeper, you guys can claim a free month of VIP. Normally VIP is $35 a month, but you guys can join right now completely for free. No risk, no commitment. If you guys don't like it afterwards, you guys can just cancel. All you gotta do is use code bankroll when you deposit and text me a screenshot to this number, and I'll hook you up immediately. You guys can also claim the same offer if you guys use code bankroll on Picket. Just text me a screenshot to the number, make sure to link a sportsbook, and I'll hook you up with 5 days of free VIP. Really recommend getting Picket, guys, because it tracks all your bets. It shows how much profit you're up. If you want to take sports betting seriously, you gotta have Picket. Like, you guys can take a look at my Picket. Last year, 280 plus units. This year, we're definitely breaking 300. So, yeah. But let's just jump into the lean section. So, I was looking at Evan Mobley as well. So let me pull up Evan Mobley here. Same thought process, guys, without Donovan Mitchell. So without Donovan Mitchell, I mean, he averages 22.4 points. And yeah, over in 6 of his last 7. And now he faces a Hawks defense that allowed the 8th most points in the restricted area. You guys can see all that green. The 9th most points from less than 10 feet. Transition, they guard pretty well, but the pick and roll, man, they allow the 2nd most points. And yeah, pretty, not much to explain here. Evan Mobley, more usage rate with Donovan Mitchell out. And you guys can see that beautiful hit rate. So, yeah. And then head to head, he already dropped 20 points, 22 points in his last 2 encounters against his team. So I was liking Evan Mobley. I was also looking at Donovan Clingan. So Donovan Clingan here, I was looking at his under rebounds at 12.5. The line has actually already moved, but there's still 12.5 on Hard Rock. So if you guys take a look, Donovan Clingan has not been rebounding well recently. He's under in 5 straight games, and now he gets another horrible matchup. If you guys take a look, this Clippers defense allows the 7th least rebounds overall, the 10th least rebound to centers. 5 of the last 15 similar players have gone over, averaging 5% less rebounds. They also play at the 2nd slowest pace, which is going to allow for less rebound opportunities. When Clingan faces a top 10 defense and rebound defense, you guys can see he's under in every single game except these 5, averaging only 10.2 rebounds. And head to head against his team, he has gone under every single time, and he has gone way under. So Donovan Clingan seems very solid to me for the under for sure. I was also looking at Marvin Bagley here. So this man has been cooking. He dropped 31 pure rate, 30 pure rate in 2 consecutive games. Marvin Bagley is going to see very good minutes because take a look at the injuries, guys. Gafford is doubtful. He should not play. Props Madness projects him to play 22 to 32 minutes. So when Marvin Bagley sees that minute range, he averages 24 PRA. He's over in 14 as last 20. And if this game stays somewhat competitive, I could see him playing 25 plus. So with 25 plus minutes, he's now over in 10 as last 13, averaging 25.2 points, rebounds, and assists. Now the matchup is pretty tough for sure against the Spurs. Against Wemby here, top 5 defense in the restricted area, top 5 defense less than 10 feet. Also, they guard his play types pretty well. Just on a pure minutes play, I think you could clear this line for sure. yeah, he just went under. I mean, went over in against the Clippers, against the Suns. These are pretty good defenses for sure. So yeah, I don't see. I could see Marvin crushing this line for sure. But I think that's it for today's free pick video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.